Awesome. I think we're gonna start off with a little bit of white. Something's telling me to go a little bit of white, about an eighth of a teaspoon. And we're gonna start with that on our base. Well, I can hear it now on the mic, so it actually gave it a nice little pearly effect. It's actually cooling down pretty quick. What makes that you look at me? I don't know if I want to go down the mint route or if I want to go towards the. I think I'm gonna go towards the yellow, honestly. About a quarter. Chinese chicken, have drumstick, and your brain stops ticking. Want a little bit more yellow, still a little light. Mm. I'm gonna get the light yellow out. I need to brighten it up a little bit more. About a tablespoon. And this should give us some really nice highlights with the pearl. I'm gonna get a bunch of that yellow flake in there. I'm gonna take a little bit of the silver. Maybe. Silver's kind of one of the ones that's fucked up, apparently. There they go. They should hear you now. Talk for me.
Yo.
Yep. So we're just gonna go with the white. Believe in anything, and I need someone to believe, to believe, to believe in. I almost feel like it needs a little bit of orange flake in it, but I feel like that might put it a little over. Coffee's it waking me up. Oh, I feel that. Hey, it's not sticking now. Well, overshot that one a little. I actually think that should shoot out pretty good. So we'll let this cool. Feel a lot better with those shots. Stepfather. And I think we're gonna do a little light ski of the joint while we wait. It's already been 30 minutes. The fuck? Guy flies when you have problems. Would you equipment? 420 here. A haw haw. Started to be breaking the habit. I got a little pile to the side to remount down after when we get low. So that's what we're working with. Schedule 1. Oh, that's crazy. Ooh. Let me get the little vents cleared out. Legitimately a perfect shot.
Good shit.
Been pretty good. Been pretty good. Can't really complain. See, I knew that one felt good. This one has slight fletching. Slight little flashing. Afternoon, well, full of emptiness by the freeway. All the Let's pinch our nail down real quick on the side, and it's going to release it all. I'm just going to lift this part. Same thing on this side. Bring my nail down. Get the vents cleared. And another good shot. Do we get through? Oh my god. 3 for 3. I'll take it. Just like that in one shot cycle, 6 grubs, and I still had enough. If I actually bought another mold, I could probably do 4 of these molds at one time with that shot. Sweet. Now we get to add all that back all at once. That way we're not going to be overcooking the plastic. I don't know, at this rate with being able to have the three molds like this, we might actually really shoot two colors today. Not just put a little makeup. I actually feel like those might all be clean too. Oh, yeah, my. Oh. So what's everyone up to? How is everybody today?
Chilling.
Chilling. Father dear hands, I commend my spirit. Father dear hands, why have you forsaken me? Can't believe we got all 3 for 3. Actually, like shot well. Tails are flawless on them. The bodies feel flawless. I genuinely thought that the overflow in the middle one would have been a problem, but literally it didn't go into the tail, so it wasn't a problem at all. Because then it's just an instant, just roll my finger up and it all comes off. Yeah, almost fucked up out of habit. You see, creature of habit. This is a good DJ. This is me winning. Every time I'm about to put the plastic back in, there's like a little mini like swamp yelling at me in my head. I'm told you make a pile, damn it.
Just tiny swamp sitting on your shoulder.
Then I got like a tiny like Ryan on the other side. Why aren't you using the dual injectors? And I'm just like, shut up. The ink ain't here yet. I just don't want to dual inject Micah and Micah. I think it'll be cooler with the actual ink when it gets here. I mean, I got red, yellow, and blue coming, so we should be good. Close. I almost wonder if I could touch 135 today. You know how bad that's been sitting at the back of my head as well. I feel like I could touch 135 if I don't die at all going through the game. Host a tournament, I said. It would be fun, I said. Get addicted to speed running again. That's fun. Not? Colleen. Can't stop addicted to the shit dick. Bada bing, bada boom. There's a part the wave can't stop. I feel like my bait company name should be Pretty Baits, so I was a joke of like Pretty Patties from SpongeBob. Just clearing the vents. Wait a minute, I'm wishing I would all lose. I was like you. Well, there's 12 yellows already. What up, Ellie? We went out once during the flood, hooked up with one thing, caught a little clam, and that was all that we got that day, and haven't been out since because the weather's been back to winter remixes down here. Well, up here, over here, down here for you. God damn it, you're in Michigan.
We're about the same height on the map.
I'm in the valley. I'm in between all the hills. So we have between the lake effect and everything else on it, the way that the wind comes through the
Oh,
valley.
do you mean like down in altitude?
Yeah, yeah.
That's weird.
So I'm in between the Adirondacks, the Catskills, and the Tug Hills.
Ah, you probably heard some spooky shit.
That's where we are down here in the valley. It's fun life. Rotations. Thanks for the heels. No, see, we always yell at her. That's why we got the command in her chat that we got to yell for heals. It's a reminder for her to give us heals. Right, Dolphin? I need heals! Heals, please. Not for soft porn. Oh. Need to grab another Red Bull while this shit's going. I always buy this variety pack, but they're like little sips. Can fits in my hand. Like, why can't they sell their variety packs in their bigger cans? This is a little ridiculous. It's tiny.
You feel like Andre the Giant?
I have to like bougie sip it so I don't drink the whole can in one sip.
PJ, you hear me?
Oh, I hear you. That was my rebuttal for
Oh,
it. Oh, after being dead, I don't know what sleep is. Thought I didn't know what sleep was before. Kind of wish I slept more beforehand. But then again, I don't sleep a lot, so I'm kind of used to it.
I don't sleep a lot either.
Eh. Whoa, it's getting slippery now.
I'm getting slickery.
Yeah, a little pushback and all. They like twerked at me. In other words, we shot that way too hot. And we're just going to be thankful that the stone doesn't break.
Do you have other molds that you can switch to let those ones cool off?
Well, I could with the crawdad, but I don't feel like doing any of the crawdads. We're on Grubs.
Mmm.
So, as everyone should know, like when I talk about it, Grubs are the most used plastic for me. So, like, it would be stupid for me to not shoot a bunch of Grubs at this point when opening day is 4 days away. And we want that good springtime bass fight, you know? Them spring walleyes. And hopefully with the next color that we're about to go do, some opening day trout. Because like this color will work for the trout, but like so will the red. But we're gonna go into the blues, I think, next and go with a really light blue. Blue with black flake. Black and pink. Yeah, I don't know. Good luck with that. Honestly. Well, I mean your 3-year-old's on like a schedule now, isn't he? Chip Scarlark. That's why.
Chip Skylark?
Yeah.
My shiny teeth in me.
Well, I mean, having him on a schedule is actually going to help out a lot already because if you got him on a schedule, you just basically are going to be around your newborn on their scheduled time for the first little bit. And then when you can get them on a schedule, like honestly, getting Sophie on the routine that she's on has been huge. Because as soon as like 1 o'clock hits, she's like, "No, I want to go to bed," and she stays asleep throughout the whole night for us. Fucking Prince. Lay me down. Um, I think we have enough to shoot like 2 molds. We don't have enough to fill that again. So we're gonna let that cup cool. We'll take that out and we'll actually save this so when the dye gets in, we'll mix that and make a set with dual injection with that and the chartreuse dye. And try to get the extra pop on it. Got a new mouse today? Hey, there you go. Is it now? I'm gonna need you taking about 10% there, Squirrely Dan. I'm wrong. Real to find a reason why my money's all gone. Like it's What up, Mr. Sock? Sir,
Yes,
your
my
wife's already
lad.
starting. Comes in and says one thing, she's starting right off the rip.
Welcome to my life.
Look, she can't take it out on me because she put us both in the doghouse together. That's on her.
Right.
My dog runs away. The bills I have to pay. You're hating on us.
You better stop starting it.
Aw. My tail's in a fully shooting this one. That was our first actual failed attempt after all those good runs. That's what I got.
Whatever. I can make more. And better. It's venison.
They shot well. I can ride my bike with no handlebar. I actually don't think I can ride a bike with no handlebars anymore. I don't think I can trust myself.
I can barely ride a bike anymore.
Hey, so it's just that one that fucked up. So we got 16 yellows that shot perfectly fine with only 2 fails out of the 18. We won't talk about the very first thing. That was like equipment error with my injector. Wasn't even on the shot. I'm up a thrift store. I'm gonna forget 164 miles to the gallon of gasoline. You ready for bed already? Bedtime ain't for like another like 9 hours minimum for me. So if I'm lucky, if the little kiddo actually goes to bed on time tonight. Start off with some sky blue, about a tablespoon's worth. And then we're going to take a little bit of the cayenne. Very, very light amount. Now we're going to take a little bit of the white. Do a little bit more of a pearly effect on the top end. Yo, what up, Swamp? Yes, sir. So we shot these yellow bad boys, and now we're working on our blue, so we can get the basis on the spring color sets. And if there's anyone in here looking for places to go and places to buy baits, can we get exclamation point swamp in the chat, please? And you can go pick up your own custom baits from Swamp Bottom Baits right off his site. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so we're gonna save the rest of the yellow so that way we can actually mix it with some of the actual ink sets for a double dual injection, so we can blend that in the regular ink setting. I want to see how that'll work. And currently, I'm looking for good core shots that I want specifically, so I can use some more of these reds as a bloodline with the clear translucency of the ink set with like I was actually thinking about doing a black body, like a light smoky body with the red line. I think that might be good. But yeah, so far this is our spring collection. We just got to try to get some of these blues on here, and then I want some lavenders. And then I was thinking about moving some of the pinks over too that I've done. Because I already got pinks in the box. Which are these ones? Got quite the series going. Liking this blue. This blue's actually gonna be nuts. Thank you, thank you. It's a little darker than I was expecting it, though. Maybe. Now, see, that's where I was coming to think. Like, you sending me these inks is going to be absolutely huge. It's also why I haven't really touched the dual injectors or anything like that, or it's because I'm actually going to wait and try to experiment live with the translucent to mica with pure, like two different pure shots instead. I wonder what would happen. And then if I can find the nice core shots for what I want, I have a good feeling that uh we got some cool combinations that we want to do. Especially, I did save a chunk of the ruby already from the first batch to make sure that I have it to the side and ready to go. And I got the extra lures that we shot for the cross. Um, so I actually feel kind of confident I can remake it. You're all good, Miss Tubesock. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us. Yeah, early morning shifts suck. I don't miss those at all. No, you don't ever have to feel bad. No one is obligated to come into the stream. I just appreciate everyone that does. Everyone has lives and their own things going on, so I don't ever, you know, I don't hold that kind of anticipation in my chat. I kind of just let you guys do your own thing. So don't ever stress on it. In you, pushed as far as I can go. Woohoo! Clearing out the vents. I am really happy with these blues. Nice, we were 3 for 3 on it. So that's 6 blues that we got done already. God, it feels good having multiple molds of the same thing I want to actually shoot. Like that flake pattern actually worked out really nice. What I really am, this is how you remind me. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be using them for myself, but currently what I'm actually trying to do is get colors down that I'm happy with, so that way I can make a store page, so that way I can actually produce baits. But at the point in time, we're currently trying to work on getting our variety of molds that we want. I don't want to just be the grub guy. I'd prefer to be the grub guy,
You don't
but
want to be
that's not.
grubby.
I don't want to be the grub guy. Gotta have the stuff that everyone wants. Yes. Just enough to make that darker difference that I was hoping for. What up, Ref? Fucking fantastic, bro. Think that's the green I'm looking for too. It's like it looks like it's roughly gonna do what I'm hoping it like. Might have to make it a little darker, just a tad bit, but it should be dark enough in the body and light on the tail, and that's what I really want. I want a good blend out. Could have done better. See, because what I'm trying to get is kind of like a mint, but I want it to have enough darkness to it, and I think we're right about there. Actually, can you do me a favor, Crispy? Can you message, since she actually asked in the chat, can you message her and tell her like that I'm explain to her what I'm gonna need help with the Etsy side? If not, I'll do it later, don't worry.
I don't know what you mean. I know you said something about it
We were talking
to
about the
me.
store stuff the other day.
Yeah. I just don't remember how you worded it to me.
Um, kind of help structureize it.
Mm.
It's because I don't know if she's in there and I don't want to forget to ask again since she already brought it up. I love your fucking walk on, Riff. Not gonna lie. Ho ho, not that one. I just want the blue. Only the colors that were made. I mean, I did promise production to get done as soon as I got the mold, so. And then when those things come in, and I can get some more plastic order, which I can actually do that tonight. So I'm gonna make sure, Crispy, if I'm just not doing anything and you're still in the VC later tonight, like way later, just remind me.
About Dolphin.
No, the to buy my plastic.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I'm thinking after we shoot these, I think I kind of want to try to do a couple of the runs. Well, at least one run. I feel like 135 is in my future. I'm not addicted, you're addicted. And then for those that don't know, Crispy and I are actually going to start trying to
Mm.
do speed runs for Split Fiction coming up. We still just got to figure out a day that we want to actually sit down and actually have the time to do it. That's going to be a long game for us to go through. I bet you we do it in 8 hours first try.
Oh yeah. Especially since we don't have to sit through the initial cutscene. Huge time saver.
Much love. Go make something good. Which Rev should be getting in here soon, getting on for his
Yep.
stream tonight in about 40 minutes. Right now, he's probably getting the kids all situated. All right, guys, moment of truth. Shit. I like that. I like that a lot.
Oh yeah, dude.
I think I'm just gonna name all my colors after the gemstones that they kind of resemble. Like we got topaz, we got ruby, we got sapphire, emerald. Hey, what up, brother? Welcome in, welcome in. Easy on me, easy on me, baby.